Hi there everybody, my name's Scoop Bias, and this is a quick foreword for you because I got a little carried away the other day when recording what was going to be my first Amnesia video. It came to just under an hour long, that's after making a couple of cuts, so I'm going to be splitting it into 3 separate parts. This is going to be the first part, and of course I'll be doing the other 2 after that. So, I hope you enjoy the video, take care, and I'll see you soon. Hi there everybody, my name is Scoop Bias, and it's October, and that means horror games. It's Halloween time! So what I decided to do was, now unfortunately, I don't have a fantastic current gaming PC, so I can't really run any new games that come out, but I can run some of the older ones. And I thought I'd have a look, and just so happens, at what I like to think and what I believe was really the kickstart of the new horror games that come out, things like Allison Road that's coming out next year. You got Soma and things like that, that are really get in your head, and a lot of indie games as well. They're really get in your head. The real psychological ones. They really mess with the way you're feeling. Now, Amnesia and things like Penumbra. These games have been these games kind of started off. And they almost reinvigorated the horror genre for video games, especially because you always had things like Silent Hill. Now Silent Hill, they were fantastic. One of the reasons why that was is because they played with this, they played with your mind, and they really got in there, and they used the sound really to their advantage, and they really played with what was going on in your head. Now, so Amnesia has been done so many times and so much on YouTube, I know this, but I thought I'd have a look back, because it's always good to have a look back at where everything's come from and to see where it's all going. So, now, a word of warning, I already have played a lot of this game, or part of this game up to a point, because I've been trying to record this a few times, but I've unfortunately had to scrap those sessions, but hopefully now, I've got things right. So, let's start a new game. And off we go. Now, one of the reasons I don't do horror games, one of the reasons for that is because they scare the living crap out of me. But I enjoy the story. I've always loved the story. Whenever I play games, single player, a really good story has always gripped me. So, and this looks like it's got a really, really good story.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget.
Hey, what?
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is
Daniel.
Daniel.
That's better. Remembers that bit. Oh yeah. There he goes. There's passing out there. Yes, I've already played this bit up to a point. It still gets me, actually. It still gets me, but I've played this up to a point because I've already tried to do recording of this, and so I've got to that point. But it's past a certain point, which I'll probably make episode 2. It'll be past a certain point where I haven't seen yet. Now, I'm usually a console gamer. I game on console. I've been gaming on console like most of my life, and I did used to play like PC games quite a lot, but I'm just starting to get back into them. And unfortunately, I've started this up. I've wanted to do YouTube. I've seen other YouTubers out there and kind of discovered other YouTubers and decided that I thought, you know what? I want to do that. I mean, because they bring a lot of joy and happiness to people, and for me, that's kind of what this is all about, really. I mean, I love video gaming. I don't have any particular skills or anything like that, but I am passionate about video gaming. I love video gaming. It's something that I've done all of my life. I mean, I used to back when I was about 3 or 4 years old. It was the Commodore 64 my parents had, and I was always on that, annoying them with the sound of a certain video game. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to mention it or not, because I don't know about copyrights or anything like that. But I used to constantly play that game, and of course, I went on to the Segas and the Nintendos and things like that. And then, obviously, this whole explosion of new games came out. I played Half-Life. I loved Half-Life and things like that. So, and then I went on to. It was just easier to play on console after that because I joined the Navy, the British Navy, Royal British Navy, and carried on after that. God damn it! I hate that. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. So I joined the Navy then, and then moved around a bit. It was just easier to play on console. Oh, pass again. Woo-hoo. Funk. One too many sherbets. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah, so moved around. It's just easy to play on console, and I just kind of got really into the consoles. Oh, I played this bit already, and it still scares the crap out of me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, tinderbox, hello. Hello, tinderbox. Thank you. Oh yeah, the dark. I remember now. Dark messes with you. I don't like this room, but you gotta go into it anyway. Oh, yeah. The black. I mean, yes, it's just so easy to play on console, but so unfortunately, I've got a PC that's okay, but it really doesn't, it won't run anything current, so until I can get myself a new PC, it's gonna be the old stuff from PC and a lot of console stuff. Well, I've got Soma that I need to play. I mean, I've just ordered a capture card, so I'll be playing Soma soon enough, and I will be playing that old archives. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh. But yeah, bad man, not seeing family, naughty man. But yeah, so I'll be doing more things on console than I will be on PC to start with, until I can get myself an up-to-date PC where I'll be playing more things, better things. Because yeah, I've got Soma to do, and I will be playing Until Dawn. Again, I know these have already been done on YouTube, but oh goddamn cockroaches. But I want to do them myself because again, I love the story. I love story. I came to video gaming mainly, for the gameplay to begin with. When it was, dude, not cool. When it was things like Sonic and Mario and stuff like that. There was never any really story there. There was like a semblance of story, but then when I started to play games for the story, it just blew me away, especially with things like Silent Hill. There we go. Silent Hill 2, and things like that. I loved those. I absolutely loved those. And I always loved the story in games. Half-Life gripped me and things like that. So, and games with amazing story have always been the thing that I go to. I used to go to gaming for. It's like an interactive novel. It's really, really good. And this is a very interesting concept, this idea. I mean, when it came out, I mean, this game was absolutely revolutionary when it was first released. The whole idea that, instead of picking up a gun and shooting things and shooting your way through, like in things like Fear, by the way, First Encounter Assault Recon, if you ever get a chance to play it, do it. And play it from the beginning. Fear 1, 2, there's a Files, but it's also very good. It's a really good game, bloody good game. The Fear series, fantastic story, and it's atmospheric as all hell. So the Fear games are fantastic, and they're shooter games as well. I'm a big shooter fan. Okay, I think I remember having to read that one.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
Whiskey.
I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Mm-hmm.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Just
His
like
body
that.
is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Yeah.
One last thing.
Now this bit's the
A
fun bit.
shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
Reflection.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Yeah, that's the bit I'm not
Redeem us both, Daniel.
okay with.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So, we know who we are. And I know who that was. Me. Apparently. See, I've got to try and remember now. See, I wish I got everything set up and I hadn't started playing properly before I got the recording right. I think I've got the recording right now. At least I hope I got the recording right now, so... The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Turn that off, save the oil. Sprinty, 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 sprinty. Oh, hello. Ah, yeah, memory.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the...
What
did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My
Yes,
most precious
yes.
chamber, Daniel. And it lies
Doesn't sound
well
sinister
beyond
at all.
the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very
Stone of Brandenburg. Rawr. Right. Now, something's going to happen in a minute, I know that. Because I remember. Is it this now it happens, or is it in a minute? Can't remember. I know I need to come down here, so what's there? Wine cellar. Oh, no, it's locked. It's locked. Let's go this way. I can't remember if it's now. I hear a scream or in a minute. Laboratory! A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delight, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Ooh, yes. Yes, I remember now. Yeah, I don't want to go that way either. I don't like that. Oh, I still don't like that, even though I know this part of the game because I've played it already. Because I had no choice but to play it. Okay, let's see if I can see any more tinder boxes. I'm sure there are some somewhere. For now. There we go. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Now I know where to go, like I didn't know before. More memory. Flashback.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part.
Aqua Fortis. Aquavita. Fortis. I know. Or notage. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calabain and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, in the hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Artificial blood. That would be a really cool thing if we could create real artificial blood. Well, that was part 1 of my look back at Amnesia. Part 2 will be coming very, very soon. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye!